Hi, Leo. All right, so if you're jumping out in from my TikTok or my Reels, here are the cards for June, okay? The Golden Unicorn as an overall energy, Protector, Guardian, Champion will also have Vodva, Prophecy, Guidance, Direction under the deck. In the past, we have the Dreamer, Visions, Trance, Apparitions. In the present, we have Elven Touch, Recovery, Comeback, Revival. Advice card is the Hedge Witch, Wisdom, Secrets, Hidden Lore. And in the future, we have Elf Struck, Enchanted, Beguiled, and Spelled. We also have the card of Courage, Transformation, and Relaxation. We have the Raven, Magic, Coincidences, Synchronistic Events, and Happy Happy. So these are overall energies as well. Here in the past, clarifying cards, we have New Life and the Eagle, Spirit, Integrity, Connection to the Angelic Realm. So you see how many cards of like just spiritual guidance. This is about, you know, dreams or your intuition, your vision for yourself, like in your mind, what you're seeing in your mind's eye when you think about who you want to be, who you are to your true core, and the life you wish to create and live, right? And this is all about that inner guidance and higher guidance. And also like any communication that comes from psychics or readers, or for example, right? New life, spirit integrity. See, spirit integrity, connection to the angelic realm. So yes, I'm seeing more. This is, you're so connected to where you're going and who you want to be, who you already see yourself as. But it's like sometimes we have to like align with that vision, and that comes with like making hard choices of leaving things behind and starting to make choices in a different way, right? Like with that grand vision in mind. How do you act? How do you, like, what is normal for you? What are your standards, right? In the present time, throughout June, we have Elven Touch, Recovery, Comeback, Revival, together with Blessed and Wealth. Hello. You know, so the transformation here is like, I feel like you're going to be very abundant, and like things are really going to go well for you in June as an overall energy. Like I'm seeing, you know, you reaching a different level. It doesn't always have to be like wealth as in money, but it could be like maybe gaining a bigger following, maybe you're getting job offers, maybe you're getting new friends. Like it's an abundance of things. You're being very blessed and you're having a comeback. So for example, have you been away from the social scene for a while? Now might be the time where you're like connecting to more people, having so much fun that you're like, oh my god, I'm so blessed, like this is so much fun. Or if you're growing a business, maybe suddenly you're gaining more traction and you know, getting seen. So, or it could be you getting more clients and money, or you're getting a promotion or something. There's definitely a you know, upper level, you know, like you're switching level here. So the advice card, the Hedge Witch, Wisdom, Secrets, Hidden Lore. So this could also be like being very connected to the plant kingdom, right? So when we're coming here with Unfinished Symphony and Forgiveness, what I'm seeing here as well, like it might be that you're using plant medicine to heal and shed things, or it can even be like Reiki healing, or using different plants like you know, lion's mane or cordyceps, like whatever it is, or herbal supplements that help you heal something that has been on repeat within yourself. It could also be you changing your thought patterns, the way you're speaking to yourself, or if there's something that you've been holding on to from the past, like a story maybe that happened to you, a narrative, or even image that people put on you. Let's see an example. That you're always making the wrong choices, for example. You always pick the wrong partners, for example. Maybe that is something that has been something in the past, and you kind of kept that story, and now, or like that you're not good with money. So it's like stories that might have been true at a certain point of your life, but it doesn't need to be part of your future. And whatever it is, I'm seeing that the whole release of that, and it might be that you're using anything from the herbal kingdom or, you know, holistic medicine or energy techniques to release this, right? I'm seeing a lot of relaxation, like these visions and connecting with that picture comes from your mind and coming from grounding and relaxation, and also this healing energy. So it's a lot of like a good flowy energy for the month. Am I not recording? Hold on. Oh no, I was recording. I just don't know why it didn't show up here. I got like a little bit nervous there. I'm like, did I just speak for 5 minutes and didn't get any of that in? All right, we are recording. But I'm seeing you shedding layers of yourself that don't need to be part of your future anymore, and stories and narratives and beliefs, like you're letting that go, and all of this create, like, you need a lot of rest and grounding and connecting with yourself to do all of this. And it's like it's working in synergy. It's like work smart, not hard, like that kind of energy. So in the future we have elf struck, enchanted, beguiled, and spelled. And that's a very magical card. We got it with imagine, which is visualization. Law, you know, like the laws of the universe, like law of attraction, and Neville Goddard, like these kind of techniques to visualize this where you already have that vision for yourself, and all this magic is coming true, right? But there's also something here with absolute truth, courage, self-respect, responsibility, and we're having the courage here as well. And I think it's about having the courage to step into this life, step into this who you are, okay? And like I said, like it comes with new choices, new decisions, right? Every day of your life, you have a choice with how you show up. And sometimes it's like a little dance, like, you know, getting used to doing things in a different way. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards. But like in those small choices, it's signaling to the universe that you're aligning with that new version of yourself in your life. Okay, so I'm seeing you raising your standards, and the universe is like okay with that. Like, okay, so we're playing at a higher level here. Let's do it. Let's bless Leo. All right, the very protective energy here with the golden unicorn. Golden unicorn has shown up a lot now in May readings, and for the weekly ones, and now towards the end of May, crossing into June. So I see a very blessed and protective energy here. All right, let's have a look here. 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Yeah, you're closing out, and 6 of Swords as well. You're closing out a chapter of your life where you might have feel like you've been just trying, you've been persevering a lot, and it's a very healing energy as well. Could be something related to a family, you know, growing up, or even like a past situation. Maybe you went through a divorce, for example, and you've held on to that story, or there's some limiting things from your childhood, or from the way you grew up. But whatever that story was, it's a lot of healing energy and closure to it. And remember, it doesn't have to be bad. It could just be some old stories and narratives that no longer align with you and who you are becoming. All right, let's have a look at the present. Page of Swords. Magician, yeah, look at that. 3 of Swords. You're definitely healing. The Emperor. This is about the courage, like taking accountability for yourself as well. And the 8 of Swords, I'm seeing like you healing a lot of fears. If you hear a lot of sounds, animated sounds in the background, is my kids. They're gaming right now, and one of my sons is a triple Gemini. He's doing all the sounds, like the sound effects, and it's so cute and so funny. But you might hear that in the background every now and then. But there's a new thought pattern that you're having, and that is very healing for you. It's like you're stepping up too with this new version of yourself. It's so much manifestation power here, but also the structure and discipline that you have to become this person. And it's not like you trying to pretend that you're something you're not. Like, no, this is you like fully aligning to who you already know that you are. And it's like you're shifting into that person. Like Four of Swords wants to come out again. It's that relaxation and healing energy. You see, she's mending that heart that was broken before. It's a very healing energy. So maybe it's a childhood things, past relationship thing, you know. You're healing that version of yourself. Not saying it was anything wrong, but it's just not you anymore. 10 of Pentacles here with the Chariot and the Sun. 3 of Cups, Page of Wands. So it's a very social energy, like what I said, you know, like maybe you're out on the social scene a lot, or like you're growing on social media. It's really connecting and networking with people and having so much success. And these are like long-term, it's a long-term business or long-term connections that you're building. So whatever you're building, it's like you're building on it because you're thinking long-term, all right? There's a lot of stamina, a lot of passion, and that drive towards this. Yeah. And it's always remember that, like, whatever you're visualizing for yourself, trust that and don't trust your current environment, okay? And make incremental changes to your choices, like who you talk to, what you accept in your life, like what kind of treatment, where do you need to enforce your boundaries a little bit more? Is it someone you need to like disconnect with a little bit because they're not honoring you, or the person you're becoming? Here in the future, 7 of Swords, Knight of Cups, 5 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles with the 2 of Pentacles. Gonna dig into that. Hold on. 7 of Swords, Knight of Cups, 5 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, the Strength card, Queen of Wands. You're seeing that's inner strength, wish fulfillment, being confident and courageous and passionate. 9 of Wands. I'm feeling like you really like, especially when it comes to people, like even offers, like opportunities, contracts, like for example you're at work or social media or something, and you're getting an opportunity and you're feeling like this is not fully aligned with what I'm seeing for myself. It feels like it's less than, like it feels like a tinge of disappointment, or like not really for me, or I'm deceiving myself. It might be some money tied into it, but what are you gonna give up your sense of fulfillment for some money? Let me give an example, okay? As a Leo rising, which I am, so I've changed my offers, like my services, due to this, right? And it means I've cut or minimized or limited some of my services because it feels like I have to. It's like sometimes I don't want to show up for it, which is a signal to me that that is not necessarily how I wish to work, And then I have to figure out, how do I want to work connecting to that vision? All right. Maybe less one-on-ones. That's for me, right? But if I do one-on-ones, sure, there's some money tied into it, you know, and there's a connection there with me and my one-on-ones, or my private readings and services, for example, right? But at the same time, it's not really connected to my vision, you know? And yeah, it feels like even if money's good, I feel like I'm bargaining something, right? And instead, there needs to be wish fulfillment, inner strength, and the courage to persevere on making these choices for myself and the vision that I have for myself. Because if I keep on doing what I used to do, I'm going to keep on getting the same version of myself, right? Then I'm putting all my effort and time and energy into doing one-on-ones and being too tired to put things out on, you know, like YouTube and things like that. And long term, putting things out on YouTube might benefit me more as well as my community more, right? So it's making those choices, right? Do I look at the long-term benefit and holding true to my vision, or am I going to make the short-term, like the money's on the table now, let me get it, but at what cost, right? So the moon there, yeah, you have to go with your intuition here. That's what I'm getting. Having the absolute truth, courage, self-respect, responsibility for your own choices and the vision that you have for yourself. And by you doing that, there's something magical happening with this transformation. So take my example from my own life, and apply it to where is this for you? Is it someone that you get, like someone that you hook up with, or you know, you can hang out every now and then, but there's no long-term relationship there on the table for you? So are you then gonna keep on doing what you used to do, or just cut that out and wait for the right one, right? So it's like making those hard choices, because it's so easy when the cake is on the table, you want to eat the damn cake. And now is the time to, like, you know what, I'm thinking long term. I'm not choosing that cake, you know, because I want to have the whole table of cakes later, but not now. So basically, whatever, like the choices you're making now is going to lead to happiness, okay, and blessings. So stick to the program of your own vision, stick to your guns. Yeah. See yourself as, you know, like 1 year from now, or like not even 1 year. I'm not even seeing it 1 year, like 6 months from now. If you stick to these choices, like good choices for yourself, and that can bring alive a whole vision for yourself. Or if you keep on doing the same thing that you always did before, you might be stuck living the same life you're doing today. Take time out, again, like really meditate, contemplate, take nature walks, journal, everything. Take quiet baths, like maybe with some frequency music on the subliminal messages. Take time out. Look at that. Buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Know your worth. Yeah. That's again like connect to this vision. Don't settle for less. Don't choose the short-term choice here. Trust in divine detour. This is about being very calculated also, you know. Learn from the past. Learn that it's like you need to detour from whatever you've done before. You need to put all that shit on pause and choose differently, and knowing that you can hold your standards, you can hold on, stay true to your vision, and that the universe will align with all of that. All right. So that's what I had for you for June. I hope that was helpful, and just subscribe and like for more and join me on TikTok and Instagram. Love you guys. Bye.